and it was 4 hours. Like when I called it, it's 4 hours ago. So here we go. See, I mean, the thing is, all these, like, I can get a normal, I mean, even hundreds, just any topic besides the truth. Any topic besides the truthy truth, normal amount of just regular person views, I guess, nobody views, which is the point. You can't hold spiritual court if you have a big following. This last incarnation is not going to be waste in social media. That's what I mean by, running out to the purest human is out there in the woods having to eat meat raw because they can't set a fire to cook it. They they didn't always eat their flesh raw. Now, some of those might not be so benevolent, but you're missing the whole point. Okay, you grow hair to stay alive. Okay, like the naked hog that's captive. Like, we don't know that yet. The naked hog without tusk, when released back out into unnatural nature, which that's the point, American Indians, the nature is unnatural. That's why, we all knew nature is a whore. Under the Mediterranean overlay, of course, carbon decaying nature is a whore. Yeah. And then some of these American Indians want to shove that unnaturalness down our throat. Is like, that's the way it is. The heart sucks and hates you. Earth is an anagram for heart, not for water, land, and air. Okay? Yeah. It's not an anagram for water, land, and air. No one here gives a shit about your rotten carbon, okay? Or you want to join our gang so we can get back our rotten carbon? Let's go up. I mean, if it was sincere, why the Lakota want to dupe us up into protecting the Black Hills they stole from someone else while claiming virtue? Did you call BS on your Russell Means? Yeah, Russell Means is destroyed right now in spiritual court. It better get off its ass and do something. Okay? Just hours ago, I called, because this guy, this thing, so whoever cannot stop saying globe, whoever cannot saying globe, hemisphere, or flashing a globe, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't go deep enough. It's far simpler than that. But there it is. That divine truth about Tartaria and the mud flood. That's it. That's the truth, but just much deeper and far simpler. There were inorganic clutter, okay? No four-leg. Where's the four-legged? Okay? But let's go over here. So that man says that Tartaria gave us banking and mind control. Government gave us banking and mind control. Besides their inorganic error, you know what I'm saying? So it brought the mud flood upon itself. Now this guy, who has thousands of views, of course, what'd you do? Respond to my video that no one watched? Any truth videos say I have 1 or 2 views. Like, good. Is one of those my soul? Okay. I need 1 subscription, my soul. Have you subscribed yet, soul? Okay. It would be nice. You went through our last incarnation and I had to endure social media and you didn't subscribe to me and you had the opportunity. Okay. Yeah. So if this presentation has any reference to CGI globe spinning, the only place that it can take place, any of that outer space nonsense, is the idiots keep flashing a flat earth in nothingness. Now, flat means your other shit can't exist. That's the whole point. Where all that darkness is inside the firmament, the dome, okay? All that darkness you keep trying to, I'm smart. Huh? You're fucking, oh my God, most archonic possessed idiots. See, the thing is, there has to be what do they pose on us? Limitation, extreme. So what would be eternal punishment? Permanent limitation. So I think we're not going to waste energy punishing anything. You're just going to be permanently, eternally limited, right? That's what you want for us. Okay. So any mention of impossible to exist, vacuum of space, universes, spinning globes, then this can be dismissed. Okay. So this is human history right here. However, we've known that since 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade, the latest. Yeah, we knew how bizarre shitting was. So, is that relate? Okay, we didn't have to have any information. Okay, something just like woke me up I was about falling asleep on the toilet, and shitting has been bizarre ever since 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. I don't know because okay, we've known how bizarre shitting is. Okay, got it. We've been trying to remind you, shitting is not natural. Okay. But see, there you go. That's the closest I find to the truth about Tartaria. It destroyed itself. Duh. Okay. This is where you throw this sumbitch away. Okay. Because he did this after lying. After grossly lying that we're leaving on December 21st, 2019. And as I knew December 1st of that year, There's no. I just woke up knowing because I was wondering why. I've been wondering why I waking up knowing we're not exiting, and that's when it increased its certainty. And those videos will never be seen again. Those videos where he just flat out lied will never be seen again. So is he MK Ultra? I don't know. I'm saying what you don't know about this dude is some idiot calling itself a living soul said, "Hey, the native here is the natural human's almost erased here. Why don't you upload Hermes Trismegistus, which is Thoth and Hermes?" Okay, Hermes is a trickster from Greek who sat on their ass and let slaves do all the work, build their shit while I'm going to think. Okay, and Thoth is a blood drinking Anunnaki reptilian. Duh. Okay, Thoth is a blood drinking Anunnaki reptilian. Is that what Turtle Island needs at the time? He's up there in Oregon, right in his face, doing Jewish gematria. So, but that doesn't mean the data. Data is the data, and the frequency, the truth of frequency can match the data. Lazy fuck. But this is human history. Now he has to bend it. That's the thing is when you upload 2 additional consciousness, you don't know when they're going to time you out and slip in their lies and agenda. That's the problem. No living soul would upload additional consciousness. That's retarded. Okay. But the truth, okay. So, but he says Tartaria gave us banking and government, which is mind control. So that dismisses them on that. So I haven't watched this yet, but what we're going to hear. Okay, why can't y'all get anything straight? I've seen the most perfect presentation about the archons. The dude can't shut up. He's calling the absolute zero line the Van Allen belts. No, Thoth lands circle the absolute zero line. Y'all are calling the Van Allen belts, and he's soul trapping. I guess he's soul trapping. All around, there's a realm of soul trapping right outside the first dome. And it's just kind of like, well, how can Thoth not be involved in that? Because his lands circuit. Yeah, there's only lands out there that circuit the dome. That's kind of, did those lands, you say, why are you controlling those lands, Thoth? Huh? Birdhead Thoth, that's the thing. They did it on purpose. That birdhead shit is no joke. Why don't we know what Thoth looked like? Because it was an Anunnaki reptilian. Okay. That's all you gotta know, children. If they can't stop saying globe or even hemisphere, any hint, you know what I'm saying? That's what archons do. They soft disclosure and then they bend the narrative to keep you trapped in their prison.